Season 3 is around the corner, and with that, the roster is about to get bigger. A lot bigger. Meet the Abyss. This Titan-class aerial unit uses its laser beam to sweep the battlefield, clearing anything in its path. Just like its ground-based brother, the War Factory, the Abyss will cost 800 resources with a 200 resource upkeep per round. Worry not, as its hefty price tag is backed up by beefy stats and versatile tech options. First and foremost, a Titan-class unit ought to have a titanic health pool. The Abyss comes in at just under 81,000 hit points, meaning nothing but the strongest anti-air units will suffice to bring this monster down. Its speed of 10 meters a second will feel familiar, as it equals that of the smaller Raiden and Overlord. Its attack is a horizontal laser beam, dealing 3,500 damage every 0.1 seconds over a length of 170 meters. Line it up correctly, and you'll be able to clear the enemy board in no time. Be careful, however, because while the Abyss can shoot both ground and air targets, it can't hit both at the same time and is far more efficient at clearing the ground. With a range of 100 meters, it is on the lower end of the big air units, though its tankiness should more than make up for it. Now for the exciting part, the tech loadout. The Abyss comes with plenty of classic techs, such as range to keep it safe, photon coating to conquer the front lines, efficient maintenance for those long-winded games, and wreckage recycling to keep hit points topped up. Where it gets interesting is the array of new and unique techs that will be available to the Abyss. As its shaft clear and anti-air abilities are its weak point, it can summon a Wraith at the start of combat to support it using the Dark Companion tech. If large-scale destruction is more to your taste, then timing the disintegration blast to hit as many enemies as possible might be the challenge for you. With swarm missiles, you'll be able to overwhelm any attempts at interception whilst dealing massive damage to enemy tanks. And finally, click vertical sweep to change the direction of the Abyss's beam and punish opponents for stacking their units vertically. Be careful though, as your tower might not be as safe as you think. Will you be the first to tame the Abyss and rule Mechabellum skies? Find out on April 3rd with the start of Season 3.
Welcome back to Mechabellum. Specifically, a welcome back to the test server, where we get to show you the Abyss. Stare into the Abyss ourselves. Of course, what you just saw is on the YouTube channel. That's the official Mechabellum YouTube channel. The new production team are doing a lot more work. There have been a bunch of videos on that. If you're not subscribed to it, I highly recommend it. Find yourself that official Mechabellum YouTube video channel. Of course, it had the preview for our Abyss here, which this is the Beast. Hello, hello. Aren't you pretty? Let's talk through it. It's 80,000 hit points, 10 meters per second speed, an attack of 3,500 damage, no splash, 4-second attack interval with 100-meter range. Targets both air and ground. Great. It has range enhancement. It has a Dark Companion. Welcome in, Dillo and Dillo Raiders. We are here for Abyss. Let's go. Wizard, this is not so much a bet. We are showing off the new unit here. This is the Beast. With the squigglies, you kind of love it. No skins yet. Shocking. But stop right there. Repeat everything you just said. So, welcome home, gamers. Welcome back to the test server. This is the new unit. This is the Abyss. It will launch on April 3rd. You guys get a special sneak preview of it today. This is not an April Fool's joke. This is the real thing in the real game. We're just on the test server. It has 80,000 hit points, a 10 meter per second move. It's a flying Titan, so it costs 800, the same as a War Factory. And attack of 3,500, splash, none, so it's not going to be great at clearing chaff. 100 meter range, targets air and ground. Great. Techs we've got. Range. Shocking. Dark Companion at the beginning of battle summons one Wraith of the same level as the Abyss. Great. Photon Coating, much like the War Factory, giving it decreasing the damage received by 30%, giving it immunity to EMP, Ignite, Acid, and Degen Beam. So, Efficient Maintenance will be same as the War Factory, reducing the upkeep, which, excellent, right? We kind of needed that. I'll show you the others in just a moment. We're going to put ourselves back on streamer mode here. So, other side of the coin, you've got Disintegration, which is that huge horizontal unit, the huge horizontal disintegration beam, causing 50% damage of the current hit point of enemies. So, terrible at chaff clear, going to be great at doing something like a zillion damage to war factories and other giants, wearing them down so the rest of the army can finish them off. Swarm missiles, a measly 46 missiles that do 1,000 damage at nearby ground targets every 15 seconds, 1,000 damage per level with a 180 meter range. So that's going to overwhelm any kind of anti-missile. It's going to be amazing. Wreckage recycling, much like a rhino, you'll have the ability to just continually heal this beast. I actually suspect that is going to be more powerful than people imagine. And vertical sweep, which increases the damage by 30%, and I think it says the laser, but I think it actually means the disintegration beam, now sweeps vertically. And that actually answers one of the questions we wanted to know exactly, which is how easy is it to snipe a tower in vertical in aggro? So let's just take this beast right on out to the testing grounds, shall we? Also, Dillo, how was your stream, sir? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. Your timing was impeccable. And welcome into everybody else, especially the first-time chatters. Really appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to give a follow if you don't. We are part of the Curator program, which is why we've got this access to the... It was a 12-hour stream for Dillo. Oh my god. Holding on. All right. We want to know if we can snipe a tower with the vertical beam. That's an amazing stream. You guys, like, I hope you guys appreciate just how much effort it is to stream. Like, I took about a week off at one point and had came back, and even streaming 4 hours was exhausting. It like really makes you kind of understand and appreciate that the guys that are consistently pushing past past 8 hours or whatever, it is beastly work, let's say. Let's see here. We're giving him a little bit of a... There we go. And then I think we're probably going to need one more... just so we actually find out if that tower goes down. We're going to have that. Let's see here. Does the disintegration beam snipe the tower? Now, since it does 50% hit points, you'd think it would do... Well, that actually is just the laser, isn't it? Good talk. The unit might be a little OP. Alright. Yeah, so that was the laser, right? So let's just turn let's make sure it was the, yeah, it does 35k damage per second, right? And then it really was saying it's the laser. Okay, well, there's your tower sniper. Right. Let's Go grab this guy's tech again. I want to turn the disintegration beam off, just to make sure. And, we'll run it again. Yeah, it supposedly doesn't clear chaff very well, as you can see. It just ignores the chaff and gets right to the tower. Alright, let's find out. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Level 2 tower. Barely touched it. Does eventually, when it actually targeted the tower proper, it gets it. Okay. Yeah, it does kind of go through the chaff a bit, right? So let's just hold on. We just need to see here. Yeah, so you're definitely able to protect your tower. It is not just a straight tower sniper, right? You know, you're not just going to have this automagic. It destroys the tower instantly. We did. We just did that, Wizard. You can catch it in the VOD if you need it. But yeah, we can show off some of the other techs. Let's, does it fit in a flank? Well, I mean, we should probably find that out. We should probably find that out. Do you fit in a flank, sir? Hey, excuse me. No, it does not. It is 7x7, just like a War Factory. Doesn't look like it's 7x7, but you know. Alright, let us see. I want to see swarm missiles, honestly. How sick are swarm missiles? Where is this one going, guys? Where did that... There's nothing here. I mean... I'm not insane, right? We shot... Yes! Yes, we do! We shoot one missile off to the side! Alright then. Amazing. Let's go. One for the homies off to the side. Just in case you had a crawler over there, you know. Was that targeting the exact center of the map? It could be. It could have been, yes. Okay, let's see. Obviously, you guys will know what that'll look like. Let's give it some range. I shouldn't allow that. We're family friendly, Sonny. But it's that one post, man. I'm gonna take down this one post. Well. Okay, so, cool. That is very odd. Alright, let us see. Well, yes, it's the wreckage recycling, I think, that's going to be kind of insane. So let's go try that for a moment. Who really wants that? There we go. We are now fully armed. A fully functional, Alright, sir, you're going to need a little bit more than this. Alright, buddy. Not this time. Not this time, you don't. And we should probably give them some text, too. Yeah, you definitely need some anti-air. You can make some Phoenix. I think you get... Now, let's just give you chain. We'll try energy absorb and range. Launcher overload, sure. Unfortunately, none of this is going to help you, buddy, but, you know, you can try. And, yeah, you can replicate. Okay. Oh, and you guys get some shield. There we go. Let's try it. Terrible board. 0 out of 10. Yeah, the melter's getting the job done. All right. Just protect your melter with... Wait a minute. All right. Protect your melter with enough other giants. Yes, it can spawn a wraith. Protect your melter with enough other giants, and you're in good shape. Fine. You know what? We'll have some chaff. Heal from busting the war factory was pretty amazing, yes. Yeah, that just having some chaff got him locked on the war factory instead of the abyss, or not the war factory, but the yeah, eventually the melter gets the job done, guys. Look at that. All right. That has gotten silly. Yeah, just blowing through the factory that fast is pretty darn satisfying. How does this thing AA? It's got the missiles target anti-air. Oh no, it's the missiles target ground. The main cannon targets air and ground. But the missile and disintegration ray are both anti-ground. All right. Dang it, bot wins again. We're gonna check out here. I think there are some people on that we could conceivably queue into, but let's it's not yet the new season, guys. It's not yet the new season, but we're gonna try. I should probably have given the bot like 15,000 hit points. Otherwise, it's gonna be silly. New season starts April 3rd, guys. April 3rd. So depending where you are. Right. We're going to pretend that the bot might flank, so we'll have a little bit of flank screening. We know the bot doesn't actually flank, so whatever. You guys will be the front line. This thing seems strong, and I've only just started rolling. I've only just started watching. Yes, the thing does look ridiculously strong. Basically, we're gonna fight the bot here and see what it actually does. I think throwing it over at the top of this line is just gonna be disgusting, but, you know, we'll find out. Missed the joke. We're basically just trying to save up money for our thing. Well, that's perfect. You guys split up. And I think we should probably have an arc light for some chaff clear here. Just because we know that thing is supposedly bad at it. So you know what I should do? I should have a teched wraith. Oh, hey, look. Acid on the ground is going to make things worse for you, not better. The bot always takes acid, and I don't understand. It is so bad for the bot. I mean, like, there are positionings... There are crawler positionings where acid makes sense, and crawler targets. But that was not it. Alright, we're going to run an ad now so that you guys are back from ad by the time you get the full thing. We're still losing to the bot. That's a shame. It's a real shame. Bot OP. We could bring it out this round, but I think the real play here is to bring it out next round. Let you guys go play on that side. Have fun. What are you doing? Why is there a marksman on this side? You were not supposed to be defending this flank. I mean, I guess that actually made sense, given that he was looking at the... He was looking at a line of sledges over there, so his defense over there is reasonably secure. Okay. That ought to do it here. I think we can afford our giant killer. He doesn't even have giants yet. Well, you're the best selling. That looks good to me. You guys can just... Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to speak with you again. Alright, there we go. And, yeah, let's just start with... Let's just start with some swarm missiles. I kind of think you probably need a gun. A bot? What are you talking about? Bot's got a marksman. It's got 2 whole marksmen. It's gonna be fine, guys. Look, it's even got a war factory. And some rhinos. Bot'll be fine out there. He's pretty disgusting across the balls, yes. Zoop. Zoop. There we go. 80,000 hit points, of which they have done about 200. Well, maybe a couple thousand. Still. We've leveled, by the way. We only need 3,200s to level. I see. Just casually deleting a quarter of War Factory's hit points per shot. Yes. There we go. Yeah, no, we skip that. We level you up. I think we sell that. I mean, there's a War Factory out there. We could disintegrate it too, right? Sure. And we might as well hit points up and we'll just trap all of that in the oil for the rest of it. That is true. That is true. Within a 200-meter radius, we'll see what actually happens. Yeah, the balls just disappear. That's amazing and awful. They were linked, by the way. Linked ball does not seem to be the answer against this. Opponent, of course, opponent is bot. Opponent is not fighting this in the most optimized way. Has not added any anti-air after last round. Yeah, it's a little pretty. I mean... Goodness, it really is. All 200,000. That is... all 200 meters. That is... pretty insane, guys. Right. Well, we've got more units we can sell to fund more of these things. You know... If a level 2 was dominant, let's see what two more level 1s will do for us here. We probably need one on the other tower as well. I hope these have no, he took the wasps. They have jump drive. I mean, out of all of the techs he chose, jump drive so they come over and die faster? I'm really not sure. Alright, so what have we proven that just like almost any other unit in the game, you can beat Insane Bot on a couple of rounds with it? I'm sad we didn't get to summon our 8-gun wraiths, but, you know, c'est la vie. If we get another round, we'll do it, but I don't think we do. Oh, wait, we do. I didn't do the math right. Insane Bot does not seem to know about the Abyss yet, no. Oh, hey, go for it. Come on, you know you need to. You really need this. Let's see. Maybe he'll take it. I'm not holding my breath, honestly. Possible he takes it. We'll have a level 3 over here, just in case. I might have looked at my hit points instead of the bots for that one, yes, that's true. Oh dear. Alright, let's make some wraiths now. Good luck. Yay, he turned off 2 of them. That's good work. That's a really, I mean, obviously we should have photon coatinged, and he's making steel balls instead of Phoenix. Well, it could have been time to pick Kiddo up from school, but it really isn't, because it's spring break. Foolish alarm. Well, okay. There we go. I do like the way that looks. Pretty cool. There we are. I did win the ground war, it's true. Sly Black Cat, I suspect there are much better answers than what our bot managed to put out there. That's a disintegration explosion radius, not a degeneration radius. But yes, something like that. EMP Farseer would help, yes. Let us see. Is there anybody out here? Public chat has been hidden. Well, sure, but, like... Can we not? There is a doggo scientist. Excellent. Wait a sec, we should just queue up, right, Doxson? Alright, perfect. I'm in queue, awaiting you, sir. So, Raging Jim G, it does look like that's a possible issue, but having some chaff out in front of it and having some having it on level 2 mitigates quite a lot of it. It kind of had to clear everything in front of the kind of had to clear everything in front of the tower to get there. All right, somebody wanted some predictions, right? We'll put up a prediction. Not as bad as Raiden Chain. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. There you go. Channel point predictions are up for our upcoming match against Doxin. Is there... Alright, apparently we're some of the best players in the world, by the way. Just so you know, we really are some of the best players in the world, according to Combat Power. Nobody in the entire game has MMR. So, I know. If we can get through the establishment games, then Doxin and I will be the number 1 and 2. Testing. Do you want to jump into Discord with me? Or no? I had to hook up the keyboard. Fair enough. You can hear me just fine from stream. Perfect. Why are there so many, so few players here? Yeah, game. I'm afraid the game's kind of dying. It's only got 4 players online now. No, man. April Fools. The game is not dying. This is the test server. This is the private beta server that has been up since March 25th, which is how we've got all the techs unlocked and all that. So, oh, you're in queue as well. Okay, cool. So we're just waiting on the game to match us. Of course, our MMRs are not the same, so it might take a minute, but whatevs. It'll happen, it'll be fine. We were toying with a funneling strategy a while back, making the enemy units plump as much as possible towards the middle. Yes, Kongzilla. There is definitely some funneling strategies. Yeah, top 3 world, Nico. New title. Top 3 world. Right. That's real close to the line, Midnight. We are, in theory, family friendly. There we are. Fear me. 194 MMRs, baby. Dominant performance. Of course, that is because all players start with 0 and have to work their way up. You heard people on streamer clients get better chard. Well, I do in fact have a garden that has some chard in it, so I do in fact get better chard. Nah, that part's not true, but the chard is. I can confirm the chard. Actually, you know what? Emerald just, what up, dog? Yes, Midnight. People have had the perfect counters against me, and I've had the perfect counters against people, so, you know. Oh, that crawler is just too far out of the way. On the other hand, Mustangs are pretty bad at clearing crawlers, so yeah, it doesn't even matter. My thinking there was making sure vertical beam doesn't just snipe my tower. Honestly, Sly Black Cat. So glad we had some marksmen for chaff clear. Dominant victory. Okay, I'm done. I just beat Doxin. Oh wait, no, for 100 hit points on a single round, but still. I'm not picky, alright? I'm not picky. Abyss costs 800 and 200 to unlock. It is in the exact same class as the War Factory, so all the stats and behaviors are precisely what you're used to from War Factory. Yes, 1 soul. It costs you 1 soul. Love it. Love it. Oh, look at the way that worked for me. That was so pretty. Shield stands, wind side. Oh. Oh. Loving it. What are you, by the way? You're a fortified specialist. Extra hit. Okay. Okay. Would fortified with a rhino just add extra beef? Pretty much, yes. Love it. I was going for the tower cheese, but you know, if he's gonna have his artillery right there with nothing in front of it, that works for me too. Mean. It was. We'll give him the little, give him the little devil horn. There we go. Afraid this has not worked out. We did get tower first. 'Tis true. But he got tower last, and it mattered more. I'm still winning! I'm still winning! I have 5 more hit points. I'm dominating this game. Just dominating this game. Abyss is not yet live, Cryptic. We are on the test server with fellow tester Doggo Scientist, who you guys will know as Doxin in Twitch chat. Any idea? Yes, we do. We do know. I did not clickbait you. We have access. Hold up. Hold up. I did not clickbait you. I just want you to know. We are on the test server. We have access to the Abyss. The intention here is that one or the other of us might play it. I'm hoping to lure Doxson into feeling like he has to play it. I get to play it now, yes. He has taken a anti-interference module melter. I've got a melter. My melter's on the other side. I think we were both overly prepared for the Abyss. Are there any other patch notes for this, or is it just the Abyss? Let's see. Let's see. There have been some other things. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. It says the only thing I have right now is that update 1.4.0 is here, and there are multiple bug fixes. Focus on testing both the mountain and the Abyss. So, clearly you get that. You're going to be on the flank. I feel like you guys need your levels. Okay. Also want... I don't know. We want that? What do we do? Oh, please. Did you lock... If you... Oh, yoy. Abyss is not yet out. Not yet out. It's the... But it's close. We have it available on this particular setting. Particular map, I guess. Particular server? That's what the word I'm looking for. Knew there was a word in there somewhere. English. English hard. You. Let's just give you away. You. And... could have bought it. Could have bought it this round. Yeah, but I mean, is into this board the right place to do it? I mean, you would have lost. Would I? Would I lose? We want skinny jeans, man. Is this is the test? This is the test to see if melting point still works. Yes. Melting point is definitely still a unit in the game, guys. I can confirm they have not removed melting point. And wait, I know there was some talk about nerfing energy diffraction, but energy diffraction still exists. Hey, you guys got your popcorn, right? Abyss with energy diffraction. Let's go. No! You're not allowed to have EMP, sir. Upshooting EMP? That is just cheating. However, his whole army is in a pretty... There we go. Yeah. He's gonna have to learn some new positionings, I think. My board is not afraid of your melting point. I am, however, afraid of this one that is going to fully heal. Oh, no, it's not. Holy what? My aggro front line. Yeah. Yeah. Front lines are going to have trouble for a minute or two. We need mirror. We need mirror on those units. Yeah, maybe. Oh, hey, look at that distraction. Except that the 46 missiles do kind of handle it. Yeah, you thought level 1s were a problem. Yeah, you've got level 2s, my friend. Oh, you got one. You got one. It's true. You got the other one. Okay, fine. He had better chaff clear this round. That's cheating. And chaff clear. And EMPs. And wins. You can't beat my Abyss, Toxin. That's just cheatings. Love it. Bork! Well played, sir. Well played. Well, I had a spectacular round. I really did. But then being 400 400 cost down on two of them was expensive. We were really like 700 cost down on round 8 because we had loaned on round 7. 194, I think you mean 192, Thonix. Queuing up again. Does it have interchangeable text? It does actually have. We'll show, because we know it takes a minute here to match up. We'll show the text again. Those of you that... What? Raketto? No, you're just making things up now. So it's got 8 texts. Your choices are from range, summoning 1 wraith, having some photon coating, efficient maintenance, a disintegration effect, which really does mean the full 200 meter radius around the unit, swarm missiles, which are pretty amazing, wreckage recycling, and vertical sweep. We've done a little bit of testing in Testing Ground. It looks like a level 2 tower and a horizontal fang are pretty much all you need to ensure that you're not just horribly sniped by the vertical. Snacks do look ridiculously good, for sure. It's not that large compared to a person in front of it. We're currently queuing with Doxin at the moment, so... I mean... Wait. Yeah, I mean, that's a person. This thing is like a skyscraper. That's a person down there. The person doesn't even reach the bottom of the tentacles, guys. So, it's like looking at a yeah, how does it even fly? Very good question. Very good question. Let's try the wreckage recycling. What are we going to try it instead of? We're 2 minutes into counting. Yeah, it's something like damage per 10th of a tick, I think. I think it's... I think that is per 10th of a second. So it's about 35,000 DPS, something like that. It's really crazy on that laser. Indeed. Indeed I can. This is a more accurate view where, you know, Doxin #1 on the server. Drewski, Amarok, and Apucci, the other 3 that play with any amount of regularity on non... it's not flying, it's orbiting. Yeah, the disintegration blast does take a long time to go off. So. Yes, Robo Cthulhu. Love it. Yeah, 30 seconds is forever on these battlefields, and 120-second total fight, right? So it's only going to fire 3 times. Yeah, it's basically ionization from the Raiden. But we do need to take the tech because it looks the coolest. It's true. Actually, almost wonder if just having them slightly off-center is even better for protecting towers. I mean, I don't get to have big wolf owls till I've beaten him, Tomsy. Then I get some big wolf owls. All right, let's put up our second match of the day. For those of you who will gamble on absolutely anything. There you go. Channel point is up. Kendago continues win streak. Time to lose more rocks. Hey, yet again, we win round 1. If it were all about round 1, I'm 2-0 for our day here. What are these wraiths? Uh-oh. Wait, this is preparatory, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I see it. Stable is, of course, not you guys or me. That's just the QA server. It's not great. It's not great. Let's just say it is not the full production spec of server. Alright, alright. I'm so tempted to have taken that. We tested Melter enough. Oh, range. Ah, and no orbital. Okay. Well, I shielded the orbital, so... Things have changed, Doxin. Since when do you notice and play around spells, sir? Apparently, I learned that in Season 2. Since the last time Doxin and I had a great set of matches would have been preceding Season 2. All right. Only real units are hackers anyways. Well. Can't hack the beast up there. I'm expecting him to be taking it, because the aerial specialist unlock is free, so... There's a nice missile, okay. Have we not built enough chaff, I think? Yeah, that's the problem. Needs chaff, buys something else. Common Amarok mistake. Yes, right? I don't understand. How will he move? How can his units keep moving? Is the threat of Vertical Sweep Abyss going to be enough to change Funnel Fang positioning? I think it probably will. It'll mean you won't want it perfectly in line with Tower, among other things. You'll want it slightly off to the side. Looks like Doxin is just going to win this one without the Abyss for a finisher. And it does. Mass-produced Wraith, good. GG, sir. Well done. Hey, we got a tech point back. Yay. Of course, we will queue up immediately, because we know it's going to take the 3 minutes. Not sure there was much to learn from that one. I mean, needed to have good answer to Wraith early, but we got the, I don't know. We were just losing the Chaff War so hard. I don't know. Yeah. Don't die before I build them. Yes, well, that's your fault for cranking out a couple of them. That game, I think I might have... Yeah, they cost so much, right? Even with the unlock being free. Yeah, but I mean, you had round 5. Could have sold out of something. Well, we could do a custom room with more than 5,000 hit points to really kind of showcase them. Let's do it. Okay. Cool. There we go. 15K. Hey, you have an MMR now. Congratulations. Exactly. Hmm. You're gonna train them? That's way not fair. Also, I've probably... There's no recommended formations on this server. Help. I am not going to enter this fight. This is all, you guys. I still have more dogs than you do. That is the only stat that matters. Bark at him, Hammerrock. Exactly. We're completely both going to forget about the Abyss and go, straight hounds, aren't we? It's gonna be amazing. Uh... Yeah. I figured you were going to take the wasps because I didn't have any upshoot, so I had to buy upshoot instead of ranging the hounds, which is what I wanted to do this round. You guys have finally got the odds about right. Doxson, you are officially a 1.02 to 1 favorite. Yes, it's going to be very sad when an abyss comes out. There will be many dogs for the abysses. The thought of playing a normal match with this Megamax Life is actually kind of fun. I mean, you get some very silly late game boards. But it is fun. No, you guys, we're supposed to get the tower, not stop on the crawlers. Dear. Well, okay, that round was cool. Muted or sound low? I don't think so. Hello, CFT. How are you? We're on a 15,000 hit point test server match against Doxson to try and showcase, perhaps, the Abyss in a longer-term game, although I have realized that I forgot and did not put on, or I didn't think about changing tech back and didn't put on support for it. So if I'm going to do Abyss, it's going to have to be tall, and Doxson's the one with training specialist. So the unit is 7x7 like War Factory, has 80,000 hit points, does a beam of 3,500 damage. Haha, got one around. We spent some shields for it, though. Guess there are quite a few levels on this board, aren't there? Level 5 armor sledges. Would it live or not? Good question. It's here, guys. It's here. He's got the Abyss, and he did take the efficient maintenance on it. Alright. Well, this is going to be a problem. I'm going to sit there shooting the Abyss and not doing any damage, while the rest of the board cleans up. Linked healing armored sledges. Do they survive and keep going? Ugh. 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 You're going to want it, right? Oh, I forgot I had that ability going. Oh, there's another one. Front row. It has eaten those Phoenix, too. Phoenix Deletus, it's true. Is the beam a tech? So EMP... No. No, the beam is its main weapon. There are some techs that can get stopped. And we did kill one of them. They are not invulnerable. AA Stang has got the job done. I bet it turns back into the normal beam. Okay. Need you, right? At level 2, they're becoming a big problem. I don't think we're going to get it done with regular hit points right now. Psychic Salad taking notes. Abyss better than no Abyss. I see the point there. Oh, please, really? I know. Sigh. Ooh, good question. I don't think we know if Abyss Beam does friendly fire or not yet. Alright, we got one down. Got two down. That's not... Yeah, the sound of it dying is pretty amazing. It's a lot of experience. I know, if Debris did ground damage, it would be amazing. Boom Rhinos. Boom Rhino would be pretty darn silly, yes. Oh, one of them will be level 3 now, right? Well, wait, it has the scrapper. It has the wreckage recycling. Okay, he's taken photon coating, so he's trying to make sure it doesn't get... Well, that's just to protect the damage at the start, right? That's okay. It does not appear to have a minimum range. That photon seems to last forever. 1, 2, 3 down. Lots of experience for us. But we're still losing on the far left. Huh? I mean, there's a clear right answer here, right? Question is, can we do it without doing the clear right answer? They're 7x7, guys. 7x7. Sorry for not catching that one. Yeah, too big for flank. Alright, at level 3, they are becoming unstoppable. No, they are not. But this one is. This one over here feels unstoppable. And this one's finally won its side. Wait, they're both down. Fist flanks would be ridiculous. Alright, we have killed them. We keep killing them. We keep getting more levels. Eventually, we're gonna have big problems. Oh, we need these levels? Well, what are we selling then? Who's not getting anything done out there? You guys. You guys don't. We could conceivably add extra damage on the Stangs, armor piercing. Nope, nope, we're down. Okay, if you let them scale too long and stubbornly refuse to buy Melters, you do not win. Range is a good tech, who knew? Oh my god, we can go carry Fang now. Surely it's too late for a carry Fang pivot, right? Yeah, lines of units are a problem, right? Oh, we don't even have that. Okay. Dogs don't live in long enough to get the second blast off. The beasts used far too much. Looks like they have to pick air or ground for their shot. So, like, having the Phoenix intermingled helped. Right. Thoughts, Doxson? What you gotta say about that one? Obviously. I guess the other thing we have to go find is the fortress, right? Ah, the Stangs. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was definitely chased out of wasps. Here, you switch down to green, and then we'll be opposite each other, not next to each other. Ooh, hey. That's kind of cool. Switch down to green so we're opposite each other. We'll have the same. That way we aren't, like, totally interfering with each other. No. Switch to green. There you go. All right. I'm going to pour a coffee and then we'll see about the fortress. Hmm. All right, let us try a 4-player free-for-all. There you go. You have a 3-way prediction this time. Honestly, I have no idea if there even are any dog strats on free-for-all, but sure. Well, yeah, of course. Of course carry Wasp, but I mean, you know, there's other things. I wonder if I even have a... Right. I have some kind of other text on it. Oh. Probably want this. Yes, we're going to be checking. We are here to check out mountains. Let that finish out. Where is the mountain? Mountain doesn't even show up here, right? It's just, No! Thief! Bot! Dachshund winning early. Well, the thing we are the most vulnerable to is on the board, but, you know. There, go away. Do I want to go into Phantom Rays or out of them? Because we can try that on a different round. Oh, I meant to drop the Rhino this round. Oh well. You really want to test the new unit in free-for-all? And our hounds are just not getting the job done into the hacker. Who knew? We are losing hard. Alright. Where is this pink guy going? And why? Go, Redbot, go! You got this! Yeah, Redbot. Oh god, we don't have... Those are terrible techs. What the... Okay, never mind then. Those were pretty bad. It should definitely have some weaknesses, right? We are just not punching through enemy lines yet. That's alright. We have a plan. Well, I mean, contrast ethics, that's the same answer as War Factory has, right? Like, you can't... The reason War Factory works as a finisher is that there are answers to it, but you do have to kind of have built them in advance. And if the opponent is slapping out War Factories, you're a little late chasing them, right? So I think it's going to be much the same in that you're going to have, like, here is build that... You know, here's a build that I can just drop the, you sell for 200. Guess I get it anyways, though, right? No! Who nuked me? Why would somebody nuke the 4th place player? Ugh, Blue. Blue nuking the 4th place player so I can't catch him. That's just silly. That's just silly. Why, sir? That's alright. My abyss survives, maybe. The game is about destroying blue. This game just became about destroying blue. You're not wrong. Also, we managed to lead red's crawlers to a tower there. Oxen's in boats. I mean, we did pick Insane Bot, but come on. That was supposed to be my round, man. Alright. No, this isn't actually a bad ad in a free-for-all board. Hey, Bratwurst! Big bitch cheers. Thank you, thank you. Let's put you guys right up here. Supposed to go after the towers eventually. You got your level. Good. We never did sell out of you. You guys can go away. Gives us 600. That's a lot of levels there. We're all gonna die anyways. Yes, this thing is the new unit. It's the Abyss, which seems to dish it out well enough that it's going to level up pretty nicely on a 4-player free-for-all board. Yeah, the way it targets when it goes for air is pretty interesting. It's just picking out the air and not hitting the ground. Oh, what are you... Zoop! There we go. Love it. What are you doing, sir? Well, we've found its weakness. It's got ADD. Just distract it with a worm, and you're fine. Oh, those two, that's very sad. Can we call it the spicy broom? It did. It really one-shots boats. It's pretty gross. I mean, it might as well have more hit points, right, everybody? Sure. There's the mountain. That's gotta be right. That's gotta be right. Alright, gang. Welcome to the other new unit. There we go. That is a mech and a half. It's actually even bigger than this guy. Also 7x7. Runs a casual 270,000 hit points at level 1, apparently. Right. Oh, we pretty much just level all of you, right? Nope, we level you. This isn't about the hounds or the artillery. That's a fort that went to the gym. Note that it does not have efficient maintenance. You're kind of stuck with the text you got. Go have fun, you two. It's a rhino with fortress arms. I don't even know what it is. Yeah. We do pretty much wreck the enemy straight in front of us. Oh, that was cute. You lit the ground on fire. We'll take that, thanks. It followed me home. Can I keep him? Totally. Okay, it turns out lasers do work just the same. A level 8 healing steel ball beats level 2 mountain. Hello, level 8 steel ball. I've already leveled already, but... Oh wow, I don't even one-shot you. Holy smokes, you can't level... Okay. It takes 2 shots to kill a level 8 steel ball. And we can't hit it! Dang it! Aha! Take that, sir. Now I'm kind of wishing I had vertical. No, don't win the game! Docs! Docs, this was supposed to go longer than that! Ah, yeah. Doxson over here building a real comp. I know, but you built like, well, actually, is that actually a real? I don't know. Yeah, it's a real comp. He's got the marksmen. He's got the Vulcans. I mean, I'm over here. I built a whole bunch of dogs and storm collars just to make sure I didn't win out too early, so I could level the abyss. I was playing for round 10. Ah, well. Abyss still wound up doing, we got it on round 4, so in 3 rounds it did 750,000 damage. Mountain, yeah, okay, 293,000 in a round. There you go. I mean, you and I should just crush bots, right? Oh, wait, that's the way. Hold on. Is this might be the way to do it. All right. There we go. 15,000 hit point 2v2. Oh, you're just playing real comp. You don't know how to play poorly anymore. You don't remember. And honestly, that's all right. Those of you who bet on Doxson, you were correct. Congrats. Those of you who bet on either bot winning, what were you thinking? Obviously, right? There you go. You have your next set of predictions up. Yes, Ariel, obviously, here. We are just going to scatter some units around the board. Partner over there with all the world's hounds. You bet on the bots. Let's go. You put 900 on the bots. Okay. Oh my god, they have 30,000 hit points. Okay. I hear puppers. This will have to be my last game. Okay. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Do appreciate it. Really, without you, this whole stream wouldn't have been possible. To have all the different game modes against the bots would have been much less entertaining, I think, for audience. Okay, the bots are 94.8 to 1 underdogs, but people are betting on the bots. If the bots win, 178,000 rocks get split amongst those who bet on it. Oh, you're only building dogs. Okay, I'm only building Abyss, so got it. I will cover the air. Quick, throw it for the rocks. Perfect. We want tall. Oh, what would be bad for partner? Raiden would be bad for partner. Okay. Blocked Raiden. They can't throw Raiden at your dog, your dog and ball board. Flying Freak, thank you for the follow. If this sort of silliness, how much coffee for surrender? If you guys are enjoying this, Thonix is correct. There is a buy me a coffee link. You guys want to throw in some support for, kiddo's birthday, buying a computer. You can specify what you want to put in the comments. It does not link back over to chat, so it is perfectly anonymous. If you wanted to identify yourself to me, that's fine. If you want to be completely anonymous to me, that's also fine. And it won't show back up here in Twitch chat. If anybody does, we're appreciative. If not, put it up. I will do you guys the grace of not checking that before the end of this match. Alright, my friend, I'm buying the Abyss next round. What? You bought Wasp? Okay, you're selling them. That's fine. I guess, so Wasps are probably my anti-air, right? I'm not even sure here. Let's block. I feel like maybe we block Phoenix now. And the bot will go disable tech on the arc lights. It's true. If he had AA, he'd be in really good shape. Oh no, he has Phantom Ray. Now we will lose. Natives are restless. Try to play fast. Got it. Got it. The puppers are restless. The fangs are already prepared for the abyss. It's true. I wish the speed up button showed up a little quicker. I knew I should have clicked AA on you guys. That's alright, I'll click AA on it. But we're buying the Abyss anyways, so shouldn't matter. It'll cost us 1,700 to buy a level 3, right? Alright, here we go. The fangs are ready for the abyss. They have... The fangs are ready. Look out, team. Right, level 3 Abyss with 1 tower enhancement has 310,000 hit points. Should take him a minute. Well, they have Mech Rage. They're prepared. Yeah, see, Fangs are actually a pretty good defense against it. Even horizontal, we don't get through enough of them quickly enough. Oh, we do have efficient maintenance available. Maybe we'll buy that then. I thought I didn't, otherwise I would have bought it a little different pacing. Friendly fire question answered? Yes, the bots are very bad at choosing a tech. It does not do friendly fire because the crawlers would have died. Fair. Alright, I guess it just gets some fire support behind it. I just put them all together so they would work together. We should probably level this tower to continue to win side a little quicker. Looks like range will help. Probably our first tech. Probably temp speed also. I'm tired of this 10 meter per second stuff. Meh. Oh, I should have intensived one of them. Oh well. We'll get you up to level 5. Then we'll intensive you. Bot is playing the brick at the moment, yes. Oh. Bot is trying War Factory on against the dogs. Double War Factory, no less, over there. Double War Factory without intensive, so you should start winning your side really hard. Crossing fire is kind of cool. They do seem to angle it interestingly. Like that one, the blue one clearly angled to pick up 2 of them. More than 1 unit in its shot. God, that's sick. I mean, level 1 War Factory, not a match for 5 levels of Abyss. Alright, There we go. Twin level 4 should be better, right? They never learned to not cross your plasma beams. True. I'm thinking missiles next, probably, for just a mass increase in outbound damage. I'm a little bit worried about the opponent inventing a melting point, but, you know, they haven't shown any signs of reacting to what we're doing any more than we're reacting to what they do. So, yeah, no, they're not reacting. One on the ground, one on the air, just like you drew it up at home. Also, opponent seems to be throwing oil on the ground, which is slowing his own attack. Kind of appreciate it. Oh, it is. It's a good sound. Sound design team does great work. Dogs beating war factories on your side. Oh, let's go. This unit's from Red Alert 3, right? Hmm. The obelisk. Yeah, we do need to start doing more hit point damage, don't we? I've upgraded a giant one step too far. It is. I've upgraded a crawler one step too far. It's now flying. Yeah. Oh, the replicate crawlers have already taken the tower. Do wish they would bounce up and down like jellyfish. Yes, that would be amazing. Hey, he burned my crawlers and mustangs. That's not very nice. I'm on my way, Dachshund. Your dog's only killed 3 war factories. Is that all? Alright. Round 9. Well, you guys want more of them. I guess we can do more of them. We'll help the dogs. We'll help the dogs out over there. Yeah, I'm gonna say the healing linked sledges do seem to be doing a tanking of some sort. They've killed one. I mean, the level 1 is nowhere near as unstoppable as the level 5s, honestly. Love it when they go 1 air, 1 ground like that. That's okay, we'll level the other one up to, AA double shot marks will probably devastate it, yes. Bot's gonna luck into our ionization right and win. Love it. Don't really need any of these things. Now, like, there we go. We are prepared to build some really beastly wraiths in a moment. Wait, he bought one of his own? That's just cheating. And a whole bunch of degen beams. Bot's about to rage quit. That's when the game crashes. You're like, yeah, bot rage quit. We should go over and check out Doxson's side of the board here. A lot of dogs stuck in oil, but we'll go over and watch Doxson's side for next round, I think. I really meant to set this to 7,500 hit points, so we'd have 15,000 total, not 30,000 total. But be that as it may. Dogs should add soap to their sprinklers so they can remove. A level 9 dog with damage item does 2,178 damage per shot, times 5 dogs. Let's go, dogs! We will soon be adding the high-level wraiths here as well. Watch that laser effect for hours. Well. I mean... There we go. 3 orange abysses. We're going to watch the Doxson's side this time out. With big EMP on top of, well, pretty much the whole board. That's actually kind of a cool effect, watching those come in as an orbital unit. Go up with retro rockets to land. That is... Whoa, good God. I wanted to watch Doxson's side. What are you doing to me? I see. Yeah, Doxson's side is almost over by the time we get the camera back to it. Two of the four war factories are down already. The anti-missiles keeping the oil off the ground seems to have helped a ton. Yeah, round over there. Our healing wraiths are coming for... They're still beating the level 3 beastie over here. And they have covered my ground in oil. Are you ionizing yet? I got an abyss. I don't want the abyss. I want the... No, not this. I want the... Dead abyss, too easy to click on. These the level 9 dogs. Hold it. Every round comes down to this end, so... Hey, leave those alone. Leave those shields alone, you. Alright. Dox, if you need to go take care of dogs, we can abandon this, I think. One more round of silliness. Excellent. In that case, how am I... What? Okay, wait. That's the case. And I sell you... Yep, yep. Hit you. Then we range and speed. We drop this one over there. Someone's fearing for their 100,000 bet now. I don't. Not that. I don't think that's what's happening, but you know. That. Oh, good. That gives me something to aim for. Have you invented it? He has! He's gotten ionization, guys! He has ionization, and we don't have racket recycling. If he connected with the actual main unit instead of the Wraith, it would be dangerous. If you're abandoning that, we're counting this as a loss. No. Yes, that's right. Ionize the dogs. The dogs needed to be ionized. This is as bad as the... Oh hey, you've added some abysses of your own to take care of the air. Yeah, that is 15,000 damage on the bots in 12 rounds, which is kind of what we were aiming for. Originally, I was aiming for a 15,000, not a 30,000. And Doxson has quit the battle. Alright, well. One last round. Reporting the stream for Animal Abuse. Gotta go. Enjoy, man. Have a good night. Thanks for being here for us. Really appreciate you. We're gonna go ahead and run our ads and let these things reign supreme for subscribers. I will never again get to have 5 orange abysses, so I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. Here we go. Huh. Alright. I think we have conclusively proven that that game is... Scene is now over. Plus a tech point. Alright, is there anything else we need to see, guys? Is there anything... Just tell you what. Is there stuff you guys would like to work on in Testing Ground? Is there anything you guys wanted to see about the unit? And then we'll close up with that and consider that our stream complete after we do a little bit of Testing Ground stuff. So, Testing Ground, just let me know what you want to see tested. Put up... Who survives a sweep from the laser? Okay. I mean... I kind of feel like everything was getting one shot too, but alright. What can we throw out here? You want to see what level Link Sledge is necessary? Alright. There we go. You have linked armored sledges. Let's just try that. What do we want to know? Oh, War Factory. What if War Factory had armor? All right. I am not responsible for the ads, sir. Okay, Fort survives, and level 1 Armored War Factory seems to be surviving. It's not really getting one shot. Yeah, it did a lot to a Fort Shield, but it didn't end the Fort Shield, right? And it doesn't seem to be angling the shot to hit multiple units. It's just, you know, perpendicular to its own facing. And it is facing its opponent, so... Well, the mountain is pretty impressive. Okay. Linked healing armor sledge can survive twice with just 2 sledges. Honestly, they were pretty darn tanky for what we were seeing there. And this guy just sounds cool. The soundscape is amazing. Alright, do we want to see anything else? Actually, you know what? Other question would be... Where's War Factory? You. Will it clear a level 1 shielded Fang in a single hit? Oh, no, there's a problem. Steel Ball, it just misses. It just flat out whiffs a Steel Ball. Missile Barrage versus AM, we can definitely test that. Yeah, it just can't hit a Steel Ball. There you go. That is its intense weakness, and potentially why you would want to switch it to vertical, not just for the sniping, right? Alright. If these guys could shoot up, I think they'd have won the round. Missile Barrage versus AM, sure. And level 1 Shielded Fang. We can try that. Just delete you. Fang? You guys... Test unit techs, going for anti-missile. Fang, you are going for shield. You get the swarm missiles. And, oh, wait, hold on. You go to your corner and think about what you did. I don't want you just auto-winning this. Okay, they did not kill any Fangs, so War Factory AM kind of got the job done. Second volley seems to have landed a couple. Yeah, second volley landed. The first volley was completely blocked, second volley got overwhelmed. We'll watch it from this side, I guess. Yeah, some of them landed, maybe. No, I don't think they did. I think they got the last volley. Nobody lost their shield down there. Next set of missiles do land. A bunch of them land, which took out the shields. So we're gonna have to test that one without the war factory and the anti-missile. Well, oops, that's not what I want. Meant adjust unit tech for the Abyss, sir. Hello, hello, Alpha Titan. How are you today? All right, that is going to be the end of our stream. We are going to exit to desktop. That's all we were able to do today, guys. And we are going to say a thank you to everybody. Thank you to mods who've been here today, including Zalex, Cat Samu Tab Target, and Alpha Titan. We've got Toast94, Blue Feral, Just Nash XYZ, Fab4200, Xfire X, Ocelotus Gaming, Mr. John Thursday, and Salt Monkey is Zach are your VIP sponsors. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm sorry, you just made it in for a peekaboo. We'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be planning on doing the mini tournaments for I think I'll be able to do both the European and Americas. And yeah, looking forward to that. Kiddo's going to be at their at a friend's house tomorrow. That's what we're looking for. And we will raid you guys on over to somebody else playing some mecha, as is the tradition. Looks like that is going to be... Woot. Please give Woot some... Please give Woot some love. He's been on for about 8 hours. Good night, guys, and thanks for watching.